Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
Do this. Come on.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Knockdown. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. The reversal's no good. Taking stock. Got their eye on the air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. What are they doing? Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Starts the party with a jump in. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? The jump in is denied. Player 1 has the life lead, and they build on this. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown, and Player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the later half of this round? Add some damage and flair with the super. Boosh and scramble. This is going to leave him hurt. What'll happen here? This is going to hurt. Player 1 needs risky jump, but it pays off. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Sticks out a kick. Close range projectile. Anti-air in the clutch. This can lead to some big damage. What now? Player 2, solid anti-air. Nah, you can't fool anyone with that jump in. Takes their legs out. Test the waters with a... What? In anti-air? Gets the counter hit. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 with the rhythm. Oh, can you believe it? Putting it all on the line. Who's this scramble? Yo, I saw this in Big Movie one night. Are you? Crowns him from above. Any mistake here is gonna set it. It's over. Player 2 gotta be sweating after that, man. Someone bring him a towel. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This can lead to some big damage. Still struggling for control of the neutral. Starts with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 chases him down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Back throw for the side throw. It's a normal hit, but they get in there, spend some meter to add super damage to the combo. Come crashing down on them. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
And they stay on top of them. Shoryuken uses the fireball to try to establish their pace. Hit variable. What patience to scout out the counterattack. You gotta be mindful of the smart play to stop the opponent there. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Drive gauge gap here. Jump in! Nice counter. What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. The spacing is so on point right now. Ooh, burnout activation. Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. Below. This can lead to some big damage. Passes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Doesn't give up and gets the win with authority. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round Round one.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold? Shows the medium kick. Picks up some quick damage with that combo. Decent damage. What's next? Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. All right, what's up now? Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Blocks the low heavy. Gets the jump in. Gets the launch with vagabond in. One spices things up by adding the super art to the combo. Goes perpendicular bisector theorem with the Lucian scramble. Block super art. Manages to block the jump in attack. Cross up. Sneaks in the throw. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Shoryuken goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. The fireball game is so solid right now, their opponent can't get a good read to jump in. Player 1 has the meter lead. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Gets carried to the corner. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Knockdown and gets the launch with vagabond edge. Excellent damage on that. Escapes with the reversal. Drive impact misses. A jump in. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Close range projectile. Aims for the legs with the slide. Both sides getting ready. No closes it out. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barely blocks the jump in. Nice crossover. Surprises him with the beautifully placed jump in. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets a chance with the jump in. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. They're vying for dominant position in the corner. Avoids getting cornered. Full gain control of the match in the early going. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for the side switch. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. The low heavy's blocked. What are they doing? Takes the high ground. Adds some damage and flare with the super. Comes crashing down on them with some Lucian beats. Check, this is gonna KO. See what eating your spinach does for you kids? What a win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Decides to meet them in the air. Blocks the heavy low. Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. All right, what's coming next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Anything could happen here. Throws to get around their defense. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Holds out with the block. Okay, they trade hits. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. The jump in is denied. Tries to catch him up with the arc step. Taking stock. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Blocks the heavy low. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. Hits him with the vagabond edge. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball phase. Good distance for a shot. A quick breather. Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty. Connects with the throw. Smart move to stay on guard. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning it. Spins the meter on the super arc. Goes perpendicular bisector theorem with the boosted square. You're done, kid. I'm disgusted. That's all I can stand, and I can stand no more. Player 2 hits a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Player 2 hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Player 2 is mixing it up and has him shaking in the corner. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Can they exploit this advantage? And gets the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. You want to avoid blocking a drive impact near the corner because it'll result in a big wall splat even on block. Spend some meters to add super damage to the combo. All right, what's coming next? Was that super the turning point of this round? Okay, creating some space here. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Right lead opens up. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Holds out with the block. Hits. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Overhead. Good job blocking a jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. All right, what's coming next? Hits him with the vagabond edge. They return to center stage. Oh, what an escape from the corner. Knockdown and... Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Very slick with the combo. Jumps up. Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Jump! Just goes for it at this range. Gets the launch with vagabond in. Adds some damage and flare with the super. Boost his grip. Yo, I thought this was Booyah one night. Okay. Sets up with the jump in. Player 2 and whips. They're wide open. Punish counter sets the table for big damage. Lands the level 1 fusion beat with authority. The combo finishes it. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold? Throws a fireball. Player 2 chases him down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Was looking for that jump attack. Gets the jump in. Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Hits him with the vagabond edge. Kick hit. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Instant jumping. Aims for the legs with the slide. Player 2 chases him down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Hits him with the vagabond edge. Big opportunity coming. Goes for the neck hunter. Opens him up with the throw. Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty. Knockdown and barely hanging on. They have to optimize their drive usage. They back the opponent, pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punish counter. Needs to find their going for the super art. Closing it out with a super art. Nice and clean. Taking no privilege. Player 2 buried their opponent. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of something big. Low kick is blocked. Gets a chance with the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Takes a trip. Player 2, maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Are you both exchanging numbers or something? Finishes with the overhead. Nicely read. Player 2 draws first blood and is on the board. Can they keep the momentum?
Round 2. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. They trade. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their smart play to stop the opponent there. That counter must have rattled him. Easy tech. Grabs him. Looking for a chance. Shoots off a fireball up close. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped. Takes the high ground. What are they doing? Smart play with the throw. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Barely blocks the jump in. Reads the jump in perfectly. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Wow, set and waiting for this open. Maxes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
Down and out.
Yeah! You can't beat me! Final round! Fight!
Starts things off with a jump, connects with the throw. Jumps! There's a change of sides. Steals back a chance. This could lead to some big damage. But the low kick hits. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. A smart throw. Okay, here we sets up with the jump in. Right, oh yeah, the boosted dunk. Going on the ride on the back body. Turning it all the way up with the super boosted scramble. Yo, I saw this Booyah one night. Both sides getting ready. Crowns them from above. Huge chance after that wall splash. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Yo, giddy up, kids. We're going to punish counter city. Both hurting for some drive gauge. What a statement with that fireball. You're done. We're through. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Round 1.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold? Connects with the throw. The fourth throw is, no thank you. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Good job here giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Projectile to try to change the situation. Lots of aggression from both sides. Shuts down the arrow blade. There's a corner switch. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Pops him with the target combo. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Right, spins some meter to add super damage to the combo. Fusion beats it off for ninja style. Takes a trip. Pressure is so intensive. Checks him with the projectile. What a clutch side switch that hits him. Player 2 draws first blood and is on the board. Can they keep the momentum?
Round 2. Fight!
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Nails the anti-air. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Player takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Knocks off a chunk with that combo. You gotta be mindful of, oh yeah, the boost and dump. Now outmaneuvers the Yomi. Are we going to see a comeback here? Here closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Overhead attack. Throws him. Big opportunity coming. Gets out of the corner. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning that space. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Arch step. Player 2 connects with the throw. Okay, here we go. This may turn into a big check. Blocks the low kick. Outmaneuvers the Yomi. The two-in and drive impact misses. This tops off the tank and scores the win.
Kimberly.
You gotta hand it to both our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold? Jump! The jump in is denied. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Both looking for an opening. They want to get in and do damage. Keeping tabs on what the opponent is doing. They want to strike quick. Down. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Likely opens KO. Player 2 draws first blood and is on the board. Can they keep the momentum?
Round 2. Fight!
Runs in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Fox spices things up by adding the super art to the combo. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beats. And they stay on top of it. It's a big gamble and rips out a raw super. A quick breather. Now can they finish the job? Smart play with the throw. Throw option always good for the damage. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player 1 drops them under half-life and experiencing burnout. Player brushes that off and keeps going. That corner's gonna make it hard to get away. Are we gonna see a comeback? Drive impact misses! Clutch, anti-air. Player 2 with the rhythm, owning it, finds the target. Player 2 can't use Inja or Cook, raw super.
I am the prize!
Come on, you gotta tech that throw. Here's the final round.
That's right.
The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight!
Starts things off with a jump in. Knocks them out of the air. Just goes for it at this range.
One more!
Now can they finish the job? Takes their legs out. Fights back with authority. Oh, what an escape from the corner. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 with the rhythm. Blow heavy. And finds the target. Amazing. Medium kick. Here comes the corner pressure. Clutch, anti-air. Quick medium poke. This is a complete judge and whiffs. They're wide open. The throw is denied. Yo, what's next? They're hurt big time. Blocks the low kick. Wow, you're done. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold? Throws a fireball. Barely blocks the jump in. Nails the anti-air. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Drive gauge available to break through or get pressure. Saw that low heavy coming. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Cuts off the escape route. They want to deny them as much as possible to maximize their damage. Expect both fighters to crank it up a bit now that we're halfway through the round. Player 1 needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Spins some meter here, investing in the round. Goes perpendicular bisector theorem with the boosted swim. Knockdown, and Player 1 can't afford mistakes without the KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Player 2 chases him down. Hits him with the vagabond edge. Spends resources for the drive reversal. Earns a breather to reset the situation. Torso cleaver dices him. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. Steals back a chance. What are they doing? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going in and going for the super art? But the super doesn't hit. Gets the launch for vagabond edge. Adds some damage and flare with the super. Bushin swim. This one's gonna leave him hurt. Good heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round.
Kimberly.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.